This is propaganda. So is this. They're both specific types of propaganda that were popular in Germany during the 1930s and 40s, if you catch my drift. And both of these images were posted by the Department of Homeland Security on their X page. One thing that I want to point out is the idealized worker imagery. Both posters posted by the Department of Homeland Security feature strong, youthful men that are supposed to be the ideal role models for labor. Saw the same thing in German propaganda as well. The ideal worker was young, healthy, disciplined, and most importantly, devoted to his nation. We see the same thing here. The American worker is elevated. He's clean cut. He's willing to work. He's willing to sacrifice for his nation. There's also the heroization of labor. In German propaganda, they glorified manual labor, and they saw it as the foundation of a nation's strength. You see the same thing here. Behind this man is construction equipment, saying that he does some sort of manual labor. And there's also the slogan, "Your nation needs you." You see the same thing here. This man has a lasso. He has some sort of thing on his belt. And then it looks like a factory behind him, insinuating that he does some sort of manual labor. Also in German propaganda, you'll see a lot of direct slogans, things that are to the point, emotional, and easy to remember. The simplicity adds to mass appeal, not any kind of nuance. This is part of the reason why I say that it is specifically German style propaganda. Because during World War II, they had books like Nicodemus Helps Uncle Sam, where they were appealing directly to Black people. With these, there's no other nuance to any other demographic except but one, very similar to the propaganda that was used in Germany in the 1930s and 1940s. Stylistically, this and German propaganda art from the 1930s are exactly the same. Dramatic poses, idealized proportions and features. The same thing you'll see in German propaganda art from the 1930s and 40s. Perfect posture, perfect features, determined poses, and an exaggerated view of masculinity and femininity. Also the totalitarian recruitment language like "your nation needs you," making an individual feel obligated to sacrifice for the collective good of where he lives. German propaganda wasn't just about workers. It was about workers who at any time could become soldiers. Your work would lead to pride, and your pride would lead to you fighting for where you lived. You see that specifically in this slogan right here, in this propaganda piece right here, Arbeit, Freiheit und Brot, work, freedom, and bread. Your work becomes your freedom and gives you the ability to eat. You also see the same thing here. Ehret die Arbeit, honor the work. But this man is also dressed up in some sort of military outfit. You also see the same thing here, but this one is directly for German children, where it says labor service, honorary service of the German youth. So yeah, this and this is all just this in 2025.